National Football League. It's the NFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Oilers. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Tua now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Tunga Bailoa's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
The running back.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Cowboys.
Going to the air, Tunga Bailoa. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And a Cowboy first down.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
Tunga Bailoa working out of the gun. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Down Tua. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 88.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Saquon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
4A. First and 10 at the
out of the shotgun. They run with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They shake, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. A great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Oilers 0.
And a give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The running back.
12 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll find Metcalf. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf. 75 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Play to the running back. Brought down.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Tagovailoa's pass complete to number 80.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Taken down.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 17.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do give 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Down and 10. At their own 20.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The 29-yard line.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
yards.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver where any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handling a little bit of power. Pick up first downs.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it helped scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Cowboys 17.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
The 30-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 26.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
34 on the carry.
The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down.
A loss is 2 yards. And it's third down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A good kick, 49 yards. Just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drop.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Don't worry about it, baby.
Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson, and their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Cowboys' 18-yard.
2nd and 1. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. The final minute now of the third quarter.
First down, Dallas.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's going the other way. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back to throw now on first down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. His throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and now it's third down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for...
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man is Hill. And he returns this to the 22. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
On second down, Tua out quickly to Judy. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Cowboys.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Extra point.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. They'll set up a throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nicole Hardman. 39 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And look at the numbers. They have gotten him more involved. I guess the question now, Charles, defensively, how do you make him less involved?
That's always the key question, isn't it? Sometimes other guys are starting to play really well, and you shift your attention to them. You got to make sure you got full focus on him because he's so good that if you don't, he finds a way to make plays. Always have 2 guys in his vicinity. Usually trying to bump him off the line of scrimmage and get him out of his route.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Complete to number 88. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
Here's Tua. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Newton. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try a run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Not much there, only a yard. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory. Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The pass.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 18 yards on that one, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey,
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey,
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
hey.
'Cause I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plots. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the closet. Oh, you irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plots. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the closet. Come like a bat of the hell like this.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Nicole Hartman on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
9 yards to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11. After the sack on first down, Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third down.
On third and long, it's Locke. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Quarterback taken down and sacked.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, that they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. No escape from Locke, and he'll go down. Javon Kinlaw. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Locke. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
7 yards.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Locke. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon.
Drew Locke in at quarterback.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
In punt formation.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
That's good for a
play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Clock will try again on second down. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the gun, it's Locke.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Penny will try to punch it in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw it is Locke. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Eagles are back within a score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Mecole Hardman on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10.
Houston set to take over, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And this one's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Barkley able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
The pass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. We see Drew Lock and the offense coming back on. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Kenny, the ball carrier.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his 1st, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Locke working out of the gun. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Locke again. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
So that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Whitaker, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Locke, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Locke, and this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Locke. Throw complete right side to Cooks. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
28.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit towards the field goal.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. They'll throw now on the final play. Completes it to Hardman. And down inside the 15 he goes. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Operating from the gun. Block. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw again on 2nd down. Block. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Philadelphia.
Penny, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard.
They look to throw. It's locked. Open man is Duvernay. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Now Rashad Penny. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun. Block. Throw complete to Herndon. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Locke. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Operating from the gun. Locke firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Hartman on the return. They'll take over. First down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they do finally get him at the 12. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he finds Montgomery complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yard.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9. brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
From the gun, it's Lock. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Lock looks to throw it again. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Lock going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Eagles.
Into the red zone, it's Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lock. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
10 yards to go.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. The Eagles on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll go for it. It's Lock. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
The pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Myles Garrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
To number 40.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there, as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Block working out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He'll hit Whitaker in the flat. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time.
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10,
If you were me,
5.
you do this too.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
42. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From midfield, here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Whitaker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So that'll back him up 5. Again, it's Locke. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you